Hey guys, Sam here today, and I'm going to be doing a gelatin face mask. So, for this video, the number one thing I want you guys to comment down below is if you like voiceovers or if you like directly speaking. I try to mix it up and do both, so you can tell me if you like both. I think talking directly is more personal, but also voiceover is better audio. So, the first ingredient you're going to need is a packet of gelatin. So now I'm going to switch to voiceover and start filming the whole process, but I just want to tell you that my face is freshly washed, no moisturizer, no nothing. First you need milk. I used 2% milk, but you can use whole milk or low fat or non-fat or whatever. And then you need your gelatin, and go ahead and rip that open. And you want to get a tablespoon measuring scooper thingy, and yeah, it's a tablespoon, and you're just gonna pour the packet in there. Mine was almost a tablespoon, not quite there, so I just filled up the tablespoon just to make sure it wasn't too much, and then put that into your microwave safe glass container. And then you're gonna get about a tablespoon and a fourth 1 1/4 tablespoons of milk. So that's the first tablespoon, just pour it on in, and then right away the gelatin will soak it up, and then about 1/4 more. Go ahead and put it in. The next step is to microwave for about 10 seconds. You can do it in like 2-second intervals if you want to be careful so that it doesn't get too hot that you can't put it on your face right away. You gotta hurry because we don't want it to harden, so I'm just going to get some hot water and rinse my face to kind of warm it up and open the pores and all that stuff. Okay, so now that I'm dripping wet, I'm just going to pat off the water and then get the gelatin. It's going to be a little warm. You might want to wait, but you don't want it to cool entirely because then it's going to be cooled entirely. So just put it on any problem areas and it will actually dry pretty quickly. You can do it as thick as you want. It smells kind of funky. And I'm just putting it kind of in my T-zone area. Try not to rub too much because we don't want it to start drying as we're rubbing. And then finally just on my chin. It's so gross. So let's see. Oh yeah, I need to put it on my whiskers. Yes, my peach fuzz. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. It's edible, but So I'm just gonna let my finger dry until like I can peel off whatever, all that grossness. So you let your face dry too. It's kind of like waxing. So I'll be back and I'll time how long it takes for it to dry, and I'll do cleanup and all that. This is how I look after about 10 minutes. So the top is starting to peel off. You don't want to feel like when you touch it, you don't want to feel like it's sticking to your finger. So it's still a little sticky right here, but it's dry, 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 dry. And this is dry, so we'll start with that. But I just want to show you that by doing this, you don't have to worry about, you know, ruining container because it hardens. So let's see if I can peel it out. See, it comes right out. Ew. It's kind of sticky, kind of damp. But yeah, so maybe I'll save this and see if like you can re-microwave it and put it in a baggie and just see what happens, because I don't know. I like experiments. It's so gross. So here we go. So if you're trying to pull out blackheads and anything, you really want to be really slow so that they can easily come out. You don't want to just rip it off hard, because then they're not going to go anywhere. So you don't want to touch the inner part of it either. Just want to try to peel from the sides. And depending on you, it might kind of hurt. If you have like a, ew. So let's see. Lots of hair. Possibly blackheads, those are. But yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Now I'm gonna do my chin. So just peel up the sides. I'm not making this face because it hurts. I mean, it's kind of weird, but I'm just trying to stay still. Actually got some blackheads. And lots of hair, which is good. Just tiny little peach fuzz, but still, it's good. Yeah, it actually worked. So I just want to tell you, I've done this before, and when I did it, I didn't let it dry fully. So now I'm gonna peel off. This is gonna hurt the mustache area. Ow, ow. I can literally hear and feel the hairs coming out. Ow. Oh my gosh. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. This is probably not good for your face. So I'm just peeling up to right around my nose, because that is where I'm going to need to be really slow. So now I'm going to peel it going, uh-oh, it's kind of tacky. I'm going to let it sit because I don't want it. So I'm just going to let it hang off my little whisker things, just because I'm scared it's not fully dry and I don't want to peel it up. So I'll try to show you, you can see those little hairs perking up, and I'll try to see if I can get the right angle to show you any so I mean, it might not be good results to you, but it is to me. Oh, now we're gonna finish doing this part. I just let it sit for like a minute longer. And let me just find, there we go. Really slow. Oh, okay. Trying to peel it just off the top. And then, oh, this is gonna hurt because I got it right here and it's kind of going to hurt. I would rip it off, but I really do want to go slow. Now let's see. Not bad. I'm very satisfied with the results. I just wanted to add that I added a bit more milk to the hardened gelatin substance, and I added more milk and microwaved it for about 10 more seconds, and it became liquid again, so you can technically reuse it, at least within a half an hour. I don't know how long it would last because of the milk. And then I reapplied it to my nose because I missed a few spots. So that's it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for this video, and tell me if you want more DIYs or what you want more of. Bye!